Okay, this is as finished as I'm going to get it before. I need to get this video. I need to post this video so that the person that's getting the hammock can take a look at it because I'm shipping it out tomorrow. I still have to make the pullouts. The attachments are there on the hammock for the pullouts, but I just got to make the cords themselves with the little slide lock things. And I have to sew this right here to the bugnet on the foot end and make two stuff sacks and a ridgeline organizer. One stuff sack is for the hammock and net and everything. The second stuff sack will fit down in the foot in this triangle, and that way when you want to get the hammock out of the bugnet out of the way, you can just slide it down and shove it in that stuff sack out of your way. So two stuff sacks, sew this on to the bugnet. It's sealed up in here really well. The bugnet goes all the way up in here, but I don't know. I think just to make sure there's no issues. Yeah, a very determined bug might get in there, so I got to sew that. And the bugnet now, you can see it's got a lot of lines and creases in it. The netting has been folded for whatever length of time that the place had it before I ordered it and everything. So they always have these crease lines in them till you get it out and hang it a little while, and they'll go away. And a little bit of slack in the bugnet, but you want it a little bit loose. First of all, because it's got to spread out when you're laying in it, but also just to not have a lot of tension on the bugnet and possibly damaging it. So let me show you what I got. I got the pullouts. I have, there's a pair here. They'll have one cord, an elastic cord that goes from here down to your stake and then back up. And then they got the slide locks on each side of it, so you can position it where you want to. So there's two of them. If you want to sleep foot left, head right, you put one here, and then put one on the other side. And if you want to sleep in the opposite way, there's a pair up here, and then a pair down here on the other side. So you'll be able to use your tie outs no matter which way you sleep. Just they'll pop right off the thing here, and you can just switch them over to the other side, or you can take them off completely if you don't want to use them for that trip, or just decide you don't want to use them at all. And still got to make your ridgeline organizer tonight. I just want to get this video done so you get a chance to look at it before I ship it out tomorrow. So got to get the ridgeline organizer done. It's a typical one. It's got an opening. You put a water bottle in, two pockets, mesh pockets on one side, and one big pocket on the other side. And the zippers. There's two zippers on each side, and some hammocks they have a stop. You have to take them all the way down to that stop. They only meet in that one place. But these two, you can open and close them anywhere along the whole hammock, and they work really well, nice and smooth. Work great. And if you decide you want to take it off, you can't completely remove it because it's sewn in down at the foot end. But what you do is, right now I got two zippers on the foot end and two zippers on the head end. At the foot end, I have two zippers on the right side and two zippers on the left side. If you want to get this out of the way, all you do is take one of these zippers. You could do this from either side. Take one zipper, just bring it on around. It'll come up and over. So now you'll have three zippers on this side and one on that. And like I said, you can do it either way. And now, take the bugnet and put that stuff sack up there. You can shove it all in there, or you can just slide it out of the way, do whatever you need to do. And then when you're ready to go, use it again, just slide it back. Take this third zipper, bring that all the way back around the other side. Now you've got 2 on each side. You're good to go. So let me show you a little bit about a little closer up version of whatever. I'm tired. It's been a long 2 days. Let me show you a little bit closer up. Okay, so here, like I said, I got 3 zippers on that side. Got the underquilt hooks, and I mean not underquilt hooks, but the tie-outs. And then the way this hammock is done is it's actually in between the zipper tape is in between the 2 layers of fabric. So that's pretty cool. And it's nice and really, really, really wide. I can't stretch it all out. Can't reach both sides. And this thing's even got downstairs basement right here. Look at that. There's your pad opening. You said you had a 30-something inch pad, around 30 inch, so that's about 34 inches, 34 or 36, I can't remember right offhand. But that'll definitely fit it easily. And then speaking of pad, before I forget about it, over here, so that pad's on the head end on the left side, the pad opening, I mean. And then right here, you have another pad opening. And it's not a pad opening, it's just a small hand opening. So you can reach in there if with as wide as this is, if your pad is getting hung up on a material, you'll be able to reach in here and get it, move it around a little bit. That makes it nice and easy for you. And like I always do with pad openings, bar tacked it on each end just to make sure it's got more reinforcements so you don't have any issues with it. You got the get around here again. Got the cinch buckle suspension, and this is just something I tied. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell my wife I tied it to her car. On the inside, got these little clips on each side, and you can clip any random thing you want to that, or we have what's called the nightstand. It's like a peak bag type thing, and where's it gonna go? So normally I'd sell them, and they have they're made to fit on a netless hammock. They got little alligator clips, so you can buy them and just put them on any hammock. But with a zippered bug net, you cannot put them on there with the alligator clips. So these 2 clips here, they're in the right position and everything. If you decide at some point that you want to do a nightstand for this, you got a place to store your jacket and any other thing. You got the little zippered bag that's attached to it and stuff. When you need room for your stuff, like the Cook portable building commercial, that bag works great for it. And it just clips up here onto the ridge line loop with or the continuous loop, either one, with a mitten hook. And it's got a slide lock that clamps up here, and then 2 hooks there. That these will have mitten hooks for this hammock if you decide you want them. So they just clip on, and you can take it off if some time you want. So this is it. Hope you like it. I think you will. I haven't got a chance to get a weight yet. I'm going to weigh it before when I get everything done, because it's a heavy beast. And for people that don't know, that are just watching the video, he's got 2.2 hex 70 fabric on it, and it's 11 foot wide, and it's 11 and a half foot long, and about 70 inches wide, where the typical hammock is 58 to 60 inches wide. This is closer to 70. Started out with 74 inches material before trimming it and doing all the sewing and everything. So the reason why this is an 11 and a half foot hammock and so wide is that the person that's going to be getting it is 6'5", and I think he said he weighed around 300 pounds. So anything over any 11-foot hammock normally works out pretty good for somebody that's 6'2" or shorter. But once you get 6'2" and taller, you need to kind of go from 11 to 11 and a half, and consider a wider fabric also. This is a Hex 2.2. I'm tired. Hex 2.270. It's got a 400-pound weight rating on it, on this fabric, and really durable, really heavy material. And on the inside, it's got 1.6 Hyper D, and that's a really nice soft fabric to have against your skin. Be a lot more comfortable. I would definitely suggest it. It's not necessary, but if you're going to do a real sturdy fabric on your hammock for whatever reason, if you can do a double layer, getting something like the Hyper D, it's really soft. It's a lot smoother on your skin, softer on your skin, and seems to me, I don't have any scientific evidence and proof and all that good stuff, but it seems to me the more you lay in a Hyper D hammock, the softer it gets. That's my opinion. My wife agrees, and if she agrees with me, it's got to be right. So this is it. Hope you like it. Take a look at it, and I think that's it. Bugnet. The bugnet, I don't remember if I said this or not, but the bugnet, you can see these lines in it. That's because of the wrinkles, because of the way it's been folded. It'll smooth out and look even better later. But that's it. This is going to have the buckle bag, so you'll be able to keep your straps attached to your cinch buckles, and you'll have the main compartment for your hammock, and then the two other end compartments for your straps. So you can keep your straps attached without putting wet straps or whatever in the bag with your hammock. So gotta go do that, build that. So this, make the two stuff sacks and your ridge line organizer, go to bed, get up in the morning, mail this to you. Hope you like it.